What's going on, everybody? And this is the Rush Moving Pictures overview, preview, through view, all of it. Hang on, I need to get a prop. Okay. Here we are. Right? We just heard this. I literally just heard the album. Usually when I do these overview previews, it's like after everybody's already heard all the videos and all that. It's usually days later after I've listened to the record because, that's just normally how I do it, especially the past couple records because I've wanted to hear them more than once. This album, I'm not feeling that, which I'm sure you can tell. I'm sure you could tell. And also, I knew a lot of this album going into it already. The ones that I didn't know, Witch Hunt and Vital Signs, were great surprises. I actually liked them, especially Witch Hunt. I really liked Witch Hunt. But yeah, this is Moving Pictures, and I think that hang on a second. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. In the description below, Amazon affiliate links, all things Rush, bass gear, music gear, bio information in the description below. If you like the channel, if you like what I'm doing, if you like the content, you can support Super Thanks, PayPal, Venmo, mailing address, Amazon wishlist in the description below. Thank you guys. Okay. Without Tom Sawyer and Limelight, this album is not a commercial smash, like by any means. This is still the amazing Rush record, in my opinion. This is totally my opinion. I know you guys, there are going to be people that are like, you're hitting buttons right now. Guess who doesn't care? Guess who doesn't care? This album, from start to finish, is a freaking smash. This album doesn't touch it. That's my opinion. You see it in my eyes, how much I don't care? That's my opinion. Okay? Which is worth as much, right? Of course, right? It's an opinion. Okay. Tom Sawyer, fantastic. Freaking fantastic. It's one of Rush's most classic, recognizable songs for a reason. Totally get it. Totally. Sounds like it belongs on this record. Incredible, right? Yeah. Red Barchetta was cool. I thought they did a good job on that song. That's a well-crafted song. I don't think it's as catchy, and there are certain things about it that don't make it as big or good as as Tom Sawyer or songs off of this record, but still really good. Still in the vein of this, in my opinion. YYZ, I don't care about. Good for you. Don't care about it. Limelight, great song. Very cool. The second half of this album is very interesting to me because I feel like from the beginning to the end, they just dive deeper into more synth, more 80s type sounds. They're just going for it. So I'm very interested to hear the following record, which is what? Well, actually, we're doing Exit Stage Left next. So that's going to be a great wrap up. I've heard a lot of Exit Stage Left because I did a bunch of live, I did a bunch of those reactions. So that'll be a great wrap up. That'll be cool. But what I meant to really go into was I'm very excited to hear Signals, because I get the vibe that it's even more... Okay, Signals has the Analog Kid and Digital Man, which I have heard before, and I like. I did them a while ago. I mean, the first Rush reaction that I did was in January. So we're at 8 months. It's been a while since I've heard these, but I do remember liking them. So it'll be cool to bring that back and hear it again. And the album version, because I listen to live recordings. But the second half of the record is interesting because it feels like a foreshadowing of what's to come for Rush in terms of their studio albums. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I'm totally guessing. But the synth stuff, with the big block chords where the synth and the guitar are really married, mix wise, sounded really big and cool with the harmony. I liked that. I thought that was really cool. To me, the interesting songs and the cool ones on this album were Witch Hunt and Vital Signs. Witch Hunt by far I definitely liked better than Vital Signs, but Vital Signs piques my interest and I need to hear it again. It was an interesting mix, and it was not anything that I feel like I've heard from Rush before. So that's why I'm like, that's pretty interesting. I need to hear that again. I liked how Geddy was messing with dragging the phrase, like with timing wise. I thought that was cool, just experimenting with that. And just experimenting with reggae. Because it, like, it says reggae distinct flavor or whatever. It's like, cause it's reggae, but it's not reggae. It's totally not. It's totally not. I mean, not like how they drop into reggae on Spirit of Radio, right? It's not the same. Not the same reggae at all. So, kind of interesting. But without Tom Sawyer and Limelight, this album is not a commercial smash. Not even close. Not even freaking close. This is your commercial smash. This is your commercial smash. Not only that, it is thus far the pinnacle Rush record, in my opinion. There's other great Rush records. There's great elements of music in other Rush records. But as a whole entire package, if I just had to pick one, there is no question. There's no question. There's no question. No question. I'm really glad that they... I am. I'm really glad that they went right from doing this one to this one, because this one was such fire that it would be a shame if they just took some time off, and because especially with all the technology happening and things in music happening, that could have brought the 80s on to their music way earlier, and that would have been a shame. Because then maybe we wouldn't have gotten Tom Sawyer and Limelight. Or YYZ, frankly. You guys love YYZ, right? I mean, come on. So I'm glad that they did that. For sure. They went back to back. I get it. It makes sense to me that both of these albums kind of go hand in hand. But Permanent Waves is by far the superior record. Totally superior record. Totally superior. Frankly, I think I would rather hear A Farewell to Kings and Hemispheres over Moving Pictures. I think. I know that that's like a bold statement, but I do that. I do that. I that whole unnecessarily harsh. I go big or go home, right? Right? Yeah. I think I might. It's just not. It just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't. It just doesn't do it for me. Everything on this record was so good. This, I don't know. I'm trying to step back for a second and just not be unnecessarily harsh and just look at it and think objectively and just really just be open about it and be okay, Tom Sawyer was excellent. Red Barchetta was really cool. I liked it. It was a good song. I thought they executed the concept really well. It was cool. Not a favorite, but it was cool. They did a good job. YYZ I just don't care about. I feel like it's just filler. You guys are going to hate me for that. I know it because people, you Rush people, you're crazy about that. They're just incredible. I can't even... It's yeah, fine. Great. That's so freaking, it's just... I'm trying to not be vulgar. What am I trying... How can I say what I mean to say without being vulgar? YYZ is very self-pleasuring. You get it? It's like a musician's song or whatever. I mean, that's what I feel like the masses or other people would consider it. Because they come at me, as a musician, they come at me why you're a musician? How are you not into YYZ is incredible? Like it shows their musical prowess and this that, and it's like, yeah, but no, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. You know, like I just don't. You know, I don't care about that. That's not why I listen to music. I don't listen to music. I can appreciate all that kind of stuff. That's fine. But to me, Rush isn't that. Rush is not about that. Rush isn't an instrumental band. They write songs and they have a vocalist and they write songs, right? They're like a band like that. They're not Return of Forever, right? They're not a jazz band. They're not any of those kinds of things. So I'm just like, that's not to say that they can't do those things. They did, right? But they're not my favorite things about Rush, like at all, like by any means. I'd much rather hear them play over their songs. You know, like how they do on this record. Sorry to always bring it up, but it's get used to it. Until something else happens, it changes, which may come. It may come. I don't know. You guys are gonna know. You know, you guys are gonna know. I don't know yet. I'm going through it. You're watching my process of going through it. Now I'm at this point where I'm just like, this is God, and this is not. Right? Yeah, I'm just not. That's not me. I'm not into the musical masturbation stuff. There, I said it. Okay? I'm just not into it. I don't care. I've just went through so much of it. When you go to music school and you're just like bombarded by this stuff and like you go through it and you're just like wowed over it for so long. It's just like after a while you're just like kind of numb or immune to it in a way. That's not to say that like I can't see something and be like, wow, that is sick. I watched, what's that YouTuber bass player, Charles Berthold, whatever. He just put out something where he played a Polyphia. Like, the guy's sick. He's freaking sick. I'm not that kind of bass player. I never was. I was never interested in it. I can appreciate it, but I'm not like that. I'm totally not. I like playing in a band. To me, I'm like, Charles is amazing. Can he play in a band, though? Like, to me, I like the interaction between instruments. And these guys are incredible at it. They're freaking incredible at it. It's great. But, you know, I'm just trying to give you a little bit of, like, more of me and my taste and what I like and don't like. Because I know that a lot of people are like, I don't get it. You're a musician, right? I thought you're a musician. How come you don't like this? But you're a musician. That's impossible. But it's totally possible, okay? It's very possible. It's totally possible. I don't care. You know? So I'm kind of also just like giving you like more of who I am and what I like and my taste or whatever and why. Because I'm sure, you know, to some extent it's interesting to you about why I like or don't like things, you know? Because I know that a lot of you like to guess, like, oh, I think you're going to like this. Like, oh my God, he liked Tears. And different strings and, you know, like stuff like, well, you guys like different strings too, but like Tears, lots of people don't bring that song out. But to me, I'm like, I love that song. That's an incredible song. It's a great song. That's my opinion. You know, that's stuff that I like. Witch Hunt, I thought was awesome. I thought that was super cool. Really, really cool. Vital Signs was interesting. I don't like it as much as Witch Hunt, but I need to hear it again. I thought it piqued my interest for sure. So that's what it is. That's how I feel about Moving Pictures. I feel like I like the cover better than than the contents. I think the cover's cool, like the artwork. I think that's really cool. The contents are fine. Tom Sawyer's a smash. It is. It totally is. Tom Sawyer's a smash. That's it. That's my disappointing for you guys review. I mean, it's not disappointing for me. It's reality for me. It's what it is. Maybe disappointing to you guys who are just like, Moving Pictures is my favorite record. Cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, so what's coming up? What's next? Exit Stage Left. Okay, this is going to be great because for me, All the World's a Stage was like the beginning. To me, it was like, that was like the first Rush album record that I was just like, this is great. This is great. And then it just like got better from there. Even though there are things that I like about Caress of Steel and Fly By Night and Working Man is incredible. Working Man is still like one of my favorite Rush. That's like, that record, that performance, they just freaking hit out of the park. So, okay, exit stage left. I really hope that it doesn't get blocked. That's like a big concern of mine. I'm very lucky that it hasn't happened to anything yet, but in the past I've had a few Rush videos get blocked. I've had to just take them down. I really don't want that to happen, but if it happens, I'm just gonna have to improvise and figure out what's gonna happen. I might have to take a week off, or at least some time to like regroup or whatever. Yeah, so we'll figure it out when it comes. But okay, there's 13 tracks on all the world's stage on exit stage left. That means I'm doing 2 a day. 2 are gonna come out a day. That's what it is, because I want to do it. I want to do it in a week. So that's what it means. Monday, 9 a.m. noon. Tuesday, 9 a.m. noon. Wednesday, 9 a.m. noon. Thursday, 9 a.m. noon. Friday, 9 a.m. noon. Saturday, 9 a.m. noon. Sunday, 9 a.m. That's like kind of perfect, because then I could do noon for my preview overview for this video for next week. So that's perfect. That's what it's going to be. That's what the schedule is going to be. Expect that. And I'm excited about that. That's going to be a great wrap-up. Look at this. Spirit of Radio, Red Barchetta, YYZ. They bring back A Passage to Bangkok, Closer to the Heart, Beneath, Between and Behind they bring back, Jacob's Ladder, Bruins Bane I was told about. That's like an intro. Maybe I'll have to do those 3 songs, Bruins Bane, The Trees, and Xanadu in one day. Because Bruins Bane is not even 2 minutes, and it goes into The Trees, and somebody I read on a comment said that it's like the intro to The Trees. So maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe I'll be done by Saturday. Well, that might happen. We'll see. I'll have to record it first to see how it feels. Okay, Free Will, Tom Sawyer, La Villa Strangiato. I mean, that sounds freaking solid. Like, super solid. Very cool. It'll be interesting to hear A Passage to Bangkok live. Yeah, that's the one that I'm interested to hear live, because, I mean, that's an older one. I mean, all of them, really, but, yeah. And Jacob's Ladder. Yep, I'm excited to hear that one live, too. Cool. So that's what's going to be happening. There's your overview preview. That's what's happening this coming week. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for following along, for hitting me with your comments, your stories, your support. Everybody that has sent me PayPal, Venmo, super thanks, sent things to the mailbox, Amazon wish lists. Really, thank you. Huge, 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 huge. I'm glad you're enjoying watching me go through this whole process of checking out Rush, digging deep into Rush, going through their entire discography. It's crazy, because I would be doing this anyway. Like, I've done this a million zillion times, just studying music, and it was never like, oh yeah, just record yourself listening to these albums. I feel like I would have a million bajillion, I would have zillions, thousands, probably 100,000 videos if I did that from when I was younger to now. Probably you guys too, actually. But yeah, wild. So it's cool I get to do it now. It's all good. Cool. All right. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.